Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the books that I want to read in July, and I can't believe June is almost over. Where did time go? But let's start with the books that I want to read. At first I want to read the third book of the series, 50 Shades of Grey, out of the perspective from Christian Grey. So, I mean, you all know, I think you all know what's happening in the 50 Shades of Grey books, and this is the third book of out of the perspective from Christian Grey, and I really like those books. I know, but I think Christian Grey is a really interesting character, and it's not like Ada was a little bit boring in my opinion. So I'm excited to read this book out of his perspective, and yeah, I'm excited. And I think this is gonna be a quick read because I already know the story, but not in his perspective. The next book I want to read is They Both Die in the End from Silvera. And in this book it's about Matteo and Rufus, and they get a call in the night and they get some bad news, they're going to die today. And yeah, I think that's all I want to know about this book, and I'm really excited about this book. And the next book is a buddy read next month from Reads, my favorite booktuber, and it's Normal People from Sally Rooney, and it's about Cornell and Marianne. They grow up in a small town together, but the similarities end there. In school, Cornell is popular and well liked, while Marianne is a loner. But when the two strike up a conversation, awkward but electrifying, something life-changing begins. And I heard mixed reviews about this book. A lot of people liked this book and a lot of people hate this book. So I'm excited what I think. I read already the first page, I think, and yeah, I think the writing style is not the best for me from her, but I'm excited to go in the story. That's all I can say. The next book I want to read is one book, but the German publishers split it into two books. So it's The Prairie of the Orange Tree, and this is the same book. They split it, that's why I have two books. But I think I like the blue cover a lot more than the orange one, just my opinion. But for reference, I now hold up this book because both are too heavy. So I think I read the description. This is the German book obviously, and I read the English description of the book, and it's not the same what stands here on the back. But what I know about this book, why I bought it, is that it's about a queen. She has a kingdom, she has no kids. And when she died, the dragon come back. I hope this is the English correct word for it. And then, because her family is the only thing that holds the dragon back. But someone want to kill her, and Buttermaid Eat is in the truth the original protector of the Arden tree. This is the whole synopsis on the back, and yeah, on the blue cover it says something different, so I only read the first sentence, but I don't want to spoil anything. So this is all I know about this book, and yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I really thought that the book is this short, but it's not. It was only the first half. The next book I want to read is The Poppy War, and this is also the the German cover, so that's why it looks like that. And oh, there's a bookmark in there. I originally planned to read this book this month in June, but I don't have any time to read in June this book. You're gonna see this in the June wrap up that I don't read a lot in this month. So yeah, I moved this to July and I'm really excited. And I also don't know anything about this book because I don't read the synopsis of the books that I want to read really often. I buy this because I see so much people talk about this book on TikTok and YouTube, and yeah, that's why I bought this. And I know it's not really that fantasy. It's more realistic to other fantasy books, more like a historical fiction, and it's about a war. That's all I know. And this is all I'm gonna say right now because I don't want to read this right now. What's about? Okay, and the last book I want to read is from a German author, and it's called Die Krone der Dunkelheit, the Crown of the Dark. And I want to reread this. I read this when it came out. When was this book released? 2018 was the book released, and it's about a world is like split into two. The world of the one of Face, I think. There was Face and the other ones. Yeah, it's split into two. The upper part is the human world, and the other part down is the Fae world. And the crown princess of the human world search for her brother that gonna miss a few years ago, and because she searched for him, she traveled into the Fae world and wants to find him. This is what the book about. I already know what's happening in the book, but the third and final book will be released this year. So I want to read this book and also want to read the second book for the first time next month, because I don't have read this book, because the third book was gonna be released this year, is gonna be released this year. So I have no motivation to read this book back into 2019 when I already know that the third book, is gonna release this year, 2021. That's why I don't read the second book years ago. Yeah, that's the reason. This was a little bit chaotic. This is the first video I think I will upload in not my native language. My native language is German, so I'm sorry for the misspelling I did or the not right grammar, but I hope you understand me, and please don't hate me. Oh, this was so hard to make. No. Okay. I wish you a great day whenever you watch this video, and I hope you like this video, and when you want you can subscribe, but no pressure. No pressure this year. So, bye.